Hello there, my friends. I am here today teaching you how to run Minecraft with the most FPS. If you are having FPS issues and you really don't care about quality, you just want FPS so you can play the game. Trust me, that was how I was when I first got Minecraft and had a terrible computer for gaming. But that doesn't really bother me much anymore because I have a game PC. But anyways, if you do not, then what you're going to want to do first, well, just open Minecraft, okay? Now, if you have a lot of RAM on your computer, if you know you have a lot of RAM, and you know that your computer can run it, and it's just being weird, go check out my other video on how to allocate more RAM for your Minecraft. Yeah, just go check that out, that'll teach you. So you're gonna hit play on Minecraft, you don't have to do anything else other than that. Here, this is, okay, go to options. Oh wait, you're gonna get on Minecraft, go to options, video settings, and now you are here and you want to change everything so you can get the best FPS. So, max frame rate. You can put that onto unlimited. This doesn't make too much, but don't put any lower than 60 if you're having FPS issues. 60 is a great FPS limit. I keep mine there so I don't have a up and down frame rate. Like sometimes it'll be like 190 and then it'll go back down. It's a mess. So I keep mine cap at 60 and it's almost always at 60. Take your render distance down to, I would not go any lower, in my opinion, than 4 chunks. If it's really bad, this is the biggest part. This uses a lot of RAM. Render distance, it has to render out all the trees, grass, all those graphics, and that's a lot. That takes a big hit on the RAM on your computer, the random access memory. So you don't want that past 4, but I wouldn't go under 4 either, because under 4, like 1 chunk or 2 chunks, that's terrible. Trust me, you will feel like you're dying. Okay, but let's go ahead and put on 4 for now. View bobbing, that doesn't do too much, but turn that off. Particles, this is another big one because this has to load all the different particles, like the little bubbles and things when you have potions. Turn that to minimal. Use VSync. This is virtual sync or virtual frame, whatever you want to call it, sync. Turn that off. That messes around with the computer sometimes. Skype. Really? Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. So particles, put that on minimal. VSync off. Alternate blocks. That can be on or off. That doesn't really have to do too much with graphics. Graphics, the main setting. Okay, well, this is an obvious one, but some people still don't want the verification. Fancy obviously means it's going to be fancier graphics, which means more rendering, which means more RAM usage. Fast, that obviously means faster, uses less of everything, so keep the graphics on fast. Fancy basically has little holes in the leaves where you can see through it, so it's sending light through those, and that's a lot for a computer to handle sometimes. And sometimes fast, it's just a big block of green, and it still looks like it still looks good. I used that for a very long time, and it was hard to change from fast to fancy. Trust me, I was like, oh my gosh, I for the first part I couldn't even do it. Like, I'd rather be on fast, but I use fancy now because I got used to it. Clouds off, full screen. If you can go full screen, this is my opinion. Full screen was always better for me. I don't know how that is for you, but full screen is always better on for me. Minimap levels. This is a huge one, too. I'm not really sure too much what it does. Haven't done too much with this. This is kind of a newer feature in 1.8, or 1.7 I think it was too, but it doesn't really. Oh, sorry, not minimap, MIP map. I'd say turn that down to 0. That can mess things up. So turn it down to 0. It will glitch up Minecraft, and it will go down 3, 2, or 4, 3, 2. Drag it. Okay, there, it's off. Okay, use VBOs off. GUI scale. Oh my gosh. GUI scale auto. That just basically does this, and it's really annoying. I like mine on large or auto. I think auto is better. But anyways, I like the big letters. Okay. Smooth lighting. This is huge one along with graphics. See, the three big ones are render distance, graphics, and smooth lighting. Those are the biggest things because those use the most RAM to run. So smooth lighting, maximum, that's obviously using the most. That's basically showing some shadows, and the lighting is just smooth and more realistic. Obviously, it doesn't look as good when it's off, but off is going to give you the best performance and probably the worst quality. So now, as you see, just Minecraft, the loading screen doesn't look as good as it did when everything was on fancy and everything was all good. But let's go into Minecraft, and you're going to see how smooth this is and also how terrible it can look. I don't know why I'm floating. Why am I floating? So I guess you float. I didn't know that. As you see, it looks cloudy everywhere. Like your visibility is not that full 10 miles that you expect. It's like the little tiny, it's small. You can't see too far out, but hey, it runs much better like this. FPS, my FPS, I'm guessing, is just great right now. My computer probably wants to give me a big hug right now. It's like, finally, you're not running me to where I want to die. Okay. Anyways, that's what that tutorial was. I was gonna say control. Tutorial. That's basically all. And